What's up, Jones Bones? It is your girl, Unitedly Random. And one of the most unitedly and random things I can do is tell you about my day. Because today I went to work. And after I went to work, I put on a dress and I went to the movies. Now, there's the group that I told you guys about the other night, the anime group that I started. I just reach out into the group. I ask them, hey, you guys want to do something? And usually I don't get a response. That is the life of a nobody like me.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Also, here's another thing, okay? I was talking about culture. Culture with my classmates, because we were talking about how do we define culture, and we talked about how as an American we have a very identitalistic culture, okay, which I can definitely stand by. I'm very American in that aspect because I don't necessarily identify with one or two cultures. I don't necessarily identify with cultures. I try to, but I'm kind of like a little bit of an outsider. On another note, that makes sense why I can connect so much to tarot. Someone asked me, why tarot? I'm just good at it. I got skills. Matter of fact, let me go find a tarot deck right now. Let me read. Let me read for y'all real quick. Where the hell my tarot cards at? Somewhere beyond the sea, I know my cards are waiting for me. My lover stands on open sands and watches the tides as they go sailing. And I have searched high and low, and I don't know which way I should go. I'm trying to go with the flow of forevermore. And I step once into the door, waiting to just go explore, saying that nevermore. Oh, never. And I'll search forevermore, 'cause I don't know what I have in store. And this is all off the dome, I know. I know. I can't find my tarot cards, so that is just not in my cards today. I guess I have to go back and say a whole new world. Baby, I'm so lost up in the sauce. I turned on my camera to speak to you, but I have nothing left to say. Saw The Wicked, The Wiz? The Wiz? What is the name of that movie? I think I saw The Wiz too. You know, Ariana and Cynthia. And let me tell you, one thing that had in my mind was it reminded me about this movie where the girl was best friends with another girl, and like the girl was the popular girl and the nerdy girl, and she ended up killing her friend because her friend became a vampire because she lied to these guys who wanted to sacrifice her body by telling them that she was a virgin, but she wasn't a virgin. So when they sacrificed her body, she turned into a vampire and she was a man-eater. She go around killing people, okay? And the girl was like, I thought you only killed guys. And she said, I go both ways. That was lesbians. That was lesbians. That was young teenage girls not knowing how to love one another, okay? And when I look at The Wiz, you know what I'm thinking? Two lesbians, okay? And had that man not been in the equation, they would have been happily together, okay? But because the heteronormative life that we live, the heteronormative life that we live. Instead, we added a man, and everyone's like, she just wanted the guy. She just wanted a guy. No, she wanted her friend. I should go to bed. Much love and positive vibes. If you watch this video, watch my other videos. I make sense in the other videos. I didn't have a plan when I stepped in front of this camera. So, except I thought I kind of looked cute. Let me see. I thought I'm wearing a dress. I'm wearing a dress. I'm wearing a dress. And I'm not a mess in this dress. I suppress. That's not a word. That's not a word. So I'm gonna take my butt to bed. Oh, no one. One thing about the movie that stood out to me is seeing Ari's neck. Like when she was singing. You could see the vibrations. She got those good witch vibrations. Anyway, let me go ahead and go in bed. Go on to bed. Go on to bed. Go ahead, go to bed. Let me go ahead, go to bed. Close my eyes, say good night to another day, another way. I'm finna jump. Here's the thing. I just had an idea. I'm about to jump realities. I'm jumping realities. When I wake up, I'm going to be in my most abundant reality. Yeah. Shit's going to start happening for me tomorrow. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought that. But I really do believe. Do I believe that? Yeah. Shit's going to start happening. And I'm going to be overwhelmed by such greatness that comes into my life. There's going to be so much great things that are going to come into my life for the rest of my life. There's so many great things that I don't know, but I'm going to tap into that. Not even I'm going to tap into that. I'm walking into that. When I wake up in the morning, yeah. When I wake up in the morning, this reality has shifted. The reality has shifted. Break the pattern, but you will repeat it. Break the pattern, but you will repeat it.